And here comes the Architect. Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the
Seth Rollins has made a career
champion
out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of a Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face. Here's a man who epitomizes what Boston is all about.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oni Lorcan.
If you're looking for style points, if you're looking for finesse, you're in the wrong place. If you want to see somebody get beat up and punched in the mouth, sit down and enjoy the show.
Oni Lorcan never seems to be in a pleasant mood.
He's probably heard your commentary.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the Architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
You guys both make great points, and right now it seems to me like Berman is ready for what will likely be an amazing match.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement!
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Brought in the hard way.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys.
Quick pin attempt here.
Rough spot for him here.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
If this is the only damage he walked,
his shoulders are down. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
He is a one-man gang in there.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in the loss column for him.
Now Seth Rollins looking to put this one to an end.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
Setting up. He's fighting from underneath. So painful.
Starting to struggle. Got him good with the punch.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Got it.
He's fighting from underneath.
He slams him down with authority.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oney Lorcan is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
He's fighting from underneath. Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there.
Seth might be hurt.
The damage has been done.
Starting to struggle. Seth Rollins in a very difficult spot here.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Rough spot for him here. Perfectly. 1, 2.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now. That landed perfectly.
Damage is taking a toll.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Starting to struggle. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Seth Rollins!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Seth Rollins coming in! Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Game, set, match. This one is over. It'll be hard for Oney Lorcan to come back now.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. Rough spot for him here. It really looks like Seth Rollins is buckling under the pressure.
Rollins has taken so much punishment.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
He's fighting from underneath.
Showing some quickness there. Look out.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Jeez.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye.
Just look at this man. He's all business. This kind of offense he's known for.
Nicely done. He's displaying classic offense here.
Great move.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's displaying classic offense here.
Well executed.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Rough spot for him here.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. A smashing headbutt. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
When this guy's on, look out.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Perfectly executed. Nice move.
He's fighting from underneath.
Good offense here from Seth Rollins.
Innovation from the Kingslayer.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins. Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins. And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Really struggling now.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the Architect.
I don't think he can take any more.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
The way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
This has been a battle. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory. Starting to struggle.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
Now he's working that exploit. This might be it.
Oh, my.
I don't think he can take any more. No, reverses it.
Damage is taking a toll.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Knee drop. Jeez. Rough spot for him here.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
I don't think he can take any more. too quick for him there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Sleeper slam!
He's fighting from underneath. Get this guy some smelling salts.
There's the suplex.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Stationary position, turns around.
Whoa.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Incoming. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Starting to struggle.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
He got all of that one. Ooh.
Send him up for the...
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Oh, I think this man... And he goes for the pin. One.
Really struggling now. Momentum clearly in his corner. A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
We know what this means. He's flipped the script here.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way. Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Damage is taking a toll.
Oh, no!
Ain't no stopping him now.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Starting to struggle. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I don't think he can take anymore. Oh, man.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
don't think he can take any more.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
He's going for it all.
Uh-oh.
He took an incredible pounding there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Rough spot for him here.
He's fighting from underneath.
This has been a war. Executed perfectly. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Trap the arm.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. Here we go for the buckle bomb.
Oh, boy. No, rolls through.
Super kick. Starting to struggle. This one's for good measure. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.